Question 810. If a lender accepts a deed in lieu of foreclosure, the borrower is still liable for A. Junior liens, B. Mechanic's lien, C. Judgments, D. All of the above. Correct answer is D. All of the above. When a lender accepts a deed in lieu of foreclosure, DIL, the borrower voluntarily transfers the deed to the property to the lender to avoid the formal foreclosure process. While a DIL can release the borrower from the primary mortgage debt owed to the lender who accepts the deed, it does not automatically clear all other debts or liens on the property. The DIL generally aims to release the borrower from the debt secured by the mortgage that the lender holds. The DIL generally aims to release the borrower from the debt secured by the mortgage that the lender holds. However, for a complete release, the DIL agreement must explicitly state that the transaction fully satisfies the debt. If the agreement doesn't contain this provision, the lender might still be able to pursue a deficiency judgment for any difference between the property's value and the debt. In California, anti-deficiency laws may offer protection, but it's crucial to have the release explicitly in writing. Junior liens, e.g., second mortgages, mechanic's liens, judgment liens, is the critical point. Unlike a foreclosure sale, judicial or non-judicial, which can wipe out or extinguish junior liens, a deed in lieu of foreclosure typically does not extinguish junior liens. When the lender accepts the deed, they take ownership of the property subject to any existing junior liens. If there are other mortgages, junior liens, mechanic's liens, or any other liens recorded against the property, the borrower generally remains liable for those. The new owner, the lender who accepted the DIL, will then take title to the property with those liens still attached. This is why lenders often prefer a formal foreclosure, as it provides a cleaner title. Similar to other junior liens, a recorded judgment against the borrower's property would create a lien. A deed in lieu of foreclosure would not automatically eliminate this judgment lien against the property or the borrower's personal liability for the judgment unless the judgment creditor agrees. Therefore, if a lender accepts a deed in lieu of foreclosure, the borrower is generally still liable for all of the above, junior liens, mechanic's liens, and judgments, unless specific agreements are made with each of those lienholders for release. The borrower is generally still liable for all of the above, junior liens, mechanic's liens, and judgments, unless specific agreements are made with each of those lienholders for release. The DIL primarily addresses the debt owed to the lender accepting the deed.